I feel really pregnant today. If ever I didn't feel pregnant, oh Lord, I feel pregnant today. Let me move back so I don't look so big. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm looking down because I am on my phone, as you guys can tell by the title. I am doing the All About Me tab, and I know you guys, hold on, let me pull up the questions. Let me do that first so I can talk to you. Let's see, where are they? Okay, I'm sorry, it's the Get to Know Me tag. See, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm doing the Get to Know Me tag today. So I figured, I've been on YouTube since 2011. Yeah, 2011. I've been on here for a while, and I've never really done any of these tags. I've never personally been tagged. I mean, you know, not taking any hard feelings against that. It is what it is. But I kind of felt like I wanted to do a Get to Know Me tag because I have been on here for such a long time, and outside of the semi-personal videos that I do, I feel like you guys still don't quite know me, like, you know, small little quirks and stuff. So I figured it would be fun to do the Get to Know Me tab. I literally have 15 minutes to do this because I have to go out, run out, and get dolls. So this will be quick. So I'm just gonna jump straight into it. Maybe I'll do a bump picture, I don't know, depends on the time, but I plan to do a second trimester video, so maybe I'll save the bump for then. But for all you guys out there that have been asking me about my pregnancy and how it's been going, first of all, I am always on Snapchat, so you get instant updates over there. So if you don't follow me, click the link, it's down below, or it'll pop up in here if I'm savvy enough to put it in here. You can follow me over on Snapchat. You can also follow me over on Instagram, where I update you guys all the time. So if you want to follow the progress of this pregnancy, feel free to do so over there. I am currently in my second trimester, and I'm going to do a separate video all about that. So let's get started because I have limited time. All right, so first question is, what is your middle name? My middle name is Sharon. What's your favorite color? Black. Well, you can't see it, but I have on a black skirt. I've always loved black, the color black, way before this whole minimalistic trend and everything went dark, gray, white, and black. I was wearing black in junior high school, and my mom begged me. She used to beg me to put on colors. So my favorite color is black, still to this day. I love it. It's versatile. The third question, who was your first best friend? Her name was Jessica, and we grew up together, actually. She used to live next door to me, and we were best friends for a long time. How tall are you? I am 5'6". Yeah, I am not quite that tall, and I'm not quite that short. When people usually see me, depending on if I have on heels or flats, they usually tell me I look very, very tall, but it's actually an illusion. I am more legs and waist than anything else. I have a really long torso, and I have a lot of legs, so it makes me look longer and taller than what I am, but I am only 5'6", no taller than that. Cats or dogs? Dogs. Funniest moment throughout school? Throughout school, funniest moment? Well, I don't know if you guys are gonna find this funny, but I thought it was funny. I was in high school, I want to say 11th grade, and I got into a fight. And it was like my first big fight in high school, and basically the fight was started over what I had on. And for anybody that knows me outside of YouTube, I've always experimented with fashion. I was that one kid that was wearing blazers to school in junior high school. Like, why are you rocking a blazer? So the fight started because I had on cowboy boots. And in 11th grade, I remember cowboy boots was the trend. I went to this cowboy boot shop. They were authentic cowboy boots. I paid like $150. They were black and red. I was very proud of my cowboy boots. So I wore them to school. I was one of them kids that like had to have the perfect outfits. I had on the shiny black pants and, oh my God, shiny black fitted pants, red bodysuit. Why am I remembering this outfit? Red bodysuit, black and red cowboy boots, and my black leather jacket that I had just got for Christmas. And my mom was like, don't wear it, don't wear it, somebody might steal it. I went to public school all through my life, so my mom was always like, don't do this, don't do that, so you don't get in trouble. So she didn't want me to wear the leather jacket because she thought I was gonna get my jacket stolen. Well, whatever, I wore it because it went with my outfit. So it was lunchtime and we had metal steps in our school and I was clinking, like stomping my feet going up the steps. So this girl was like, I wish you would stop clicking your little cheap boots. So I got offended. And so whatever the case was, we ended up fighting. Into this big fight, and they broke us apart. We got put in separate rooms and they called our parents. So I got put in a room that was like in the front of the school by the metal detectors by the front door. And I kid you not, 10 minutes into the room, I hear this lady walking through the door and she's like, where's my daughter? Where's my daughter at? Somebody stole her leather jacket. Where's my daughter? And I'm like, that's my mama. That is my mama walking through here screaming, did somebody steal my daughter's leather jacket? And I remember when she saw me, her first reaction, and I mind you, I didn't have my leather jacket on. During the fight, I did not have my leather jacket on. It was in my locker. But when my mom saw me, instead of her first reaction being like, are you okay? Is everything all right? Did you win? Motherly reaction, her first response is, where's your leather coat? Did they steal your leather jacket? To this day, it is like the funniest thing that we talk about. Her only concern was, did somebody steal your leather jacket? So that's the funniest moment. I don't know if you guys are finding it funny, but I just think it's hilarious because I just know to this day, if dog got into a fight, my first reaction would not be, did they take your boots? Did they take your shoes? Unless she told me that out of her mouth. When I first see her, that is not gonna be my first reaction. So, your favorite drink? Are we talking alcoholic or non-alcoholic? I don't know what that means, your favorite drink. Well, I don't drink soda. So, I guess, well, let's put it this way. My current favorite drink now that I'm pregnant is Ocean Spray's White Peach Cranberry. So good. That's currently my favorite drink. But outside of me, when I'm not pregnant, I don't drink juice. And I don't do sodas. So I usually, if I go out to a restaurant or something, I'm having an alcoholic drink because it's usually at night. Or, I do get lemonades. I get lemonades a lot. So I guess that could be like my favorite drink. What's your favorite animal? Tigers. I love tigers. I actually want a tattoo of a lioness. I love tigers. I just think they just represent power, royalty, regal, strength. I love tigers. What is your favorite perfume? Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna get up and get it because if I get down, it's gonna take too long to get back up. It is Vanilla Musk. It is an old school fragrance. My mom used to actually wear it when I was a kid and I fell in love with it and I still wear it to this day. You can only find it at drugstores. It costs like $10.99. It costs nothing, but it smells really good. Like if you love something that smells like vanilla but not too sweet and it's kind of grown, like a grown scent, Vanilla Musk. It's $10.99. You can find it at Target. I think Target still sells it, but you have to get it at like a drugstore. It's real old school. Tea or coffee? That's a hard one. Tea or coffee? That's actually hard. I drink a lot of tea and coffee equally. I guess I'll say tea. because I go through these stages of where I'll drink coffee constantly and then I'll go like on hiatus for like 3 months. So I guess I'll say tea. And I love all kinds of tea. All kinds of tea. What would you or have you named your children? Well, you guys know Doll. We know her as Doll. That is not her name. Some of you guys know that. That is not her name. But I don't share her name because it's personal. I want to leave some bit of privacy and let Doll make some decisions. And I've chosen to make the decision to not share her name publicly on any of my social media outlets. I mean, I show her face a good amount of time, and that in itself is quite enough. She's never asked to be shown or told me that she wants to be shown, so I keep her name private. I try to keep some things private, and that's one thing that I do not share. So we call her Doll. What sport do you play? Have you played? Sport? Nah, I don't do sports. I've never played a sport. I remember in junior high school when I started, because I shot up so quick. I remember on the first day, the principal came up to me and was like, "Oh my God, you're so tall. You should join the girls' basketball team." No, I don't do sports. I'm a girly girl. I'm seriously a girly girl. There is not a sport bone in my body. I don't even watch football. I've gone to a lot of basketball games like in my college years, but I don't tune into any sports. I'm not that girl. Please don't ask me anything about sports. What is your favorite book? Oh, actually, damn it, this means I have to get down. Okay. I'll get down and get it. I just happen to have it beside my bed and I can't see it. My first favorite book is Push, which you guys know became a movie. I love that book, still love that book to this day. Seen the movie and no comparison, read the book. My second favorite book is called Xoxo, and it's by Patricia McCormick. I believe very strongly in stopping human trafficking, especially human trafficking in kids. And this book I read actually some years ago. It's a really good book. It's really, really graphic, and it's really, really emotional jerking. So if you're one of them people that don't like to read things like that, you probably wouldn't want to read this book. However, if you want to learn more about human trafficking outside of the documentaries, because I've watched a ton of documentaries on human trafficking, this is a really good book to read. I love this book. I can read this book over and over again, and it's basically written in diary style. I don't want to say a lot about the book in case you want to read it, but I'll link it down below on Amazon. Basically, it's written in diary style, so it's as if you are experiencing these events along with the young girl as she goes through it. So it's a good book, but it is definitely a heart and tearjerker. All right, who are your favorite YouTubers? Well, I have a lot, but the ones that I watch on a regular would be Shameless Maya, Sunkissed Alba, Jamie and Nikki, which is Australian. I think they're an Australian family. Patricia Bright. I watched both of her channels actually, her vlog channel and her beauty channel. She's a UK YouTuber. If you don't know about her, you should. You should actually know about all these people that I'm talking about. And oh, somebody that I just discovered, Superwoman, I think. Superwoman, I think is her name. I'll put her down below. She is freaking hilarious. I love her daily vlogs more than her comedic skits that she does. Her daily vlogs are like so real, and I love them. They're not overly done. They're not very theatrical. They're just real. Like, this is what I do every day, but it's done in a way where you feel like you're with her. So I love her. Check her out, and everybody else down below. All right, my battery light just started flashing. Let's go. What is your favorite movie? Have a few. Clueless, Cruel Intentions, and American Beauty. I was about to say Beautiful Mind. American Beauty. Those are my 3 favorites off the top of my head. I have a lot of them though. What is your idea of an ideal first date? Well, it's been a while since I've been on a date. I mean, besides a date with my husband. First of all, quick backstory. Me and my husband have been together for like a decade and some change. We've been together for a long time. My idea of a date would probably date me back to my first time going out on a date. Basically, movie and dinner. Like, that's my ideal date. A really good movie, really nice dinner, great conversation, great food. That's my ideal date. Are you single or taken? I am taken. Favorite memory from childhood? Oh, jeez. Good. Favorite memory from childhood? This is random. Summer days in our apartment with the windows open, watching, laying on the floor watching movies on HBO. Probably watching Beaches, because that is one of my favorite movies. I forgot to add that. Beaches. Oh, and Sleeping with the Enemy. That's also my favorite movie. I don't know why that stands out in my head. Like, just thinking about it, I can actually smell the summer breeze like coming through the windows. That's crazy how like you think of something or somebody asks you a question and it just completely jogs your mind in a whole nother way. But that would be my childhood memory. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? No and no. Do you have any siblings? Yes, one sister. How would you describe your fashion sense? Well, as I said earlier, I grew up being a very trendy kid. I loved fashion since the day I was born. I went to school for fashion. I don't know if you know that. I have a degree in fashion design. I worked at a couple of fashion houses, interned at a lot of different fashion houses. My first fashion industry job was at Calvin Klein, so fashion is kind of in my blood. I don't currently work in the fashion industry now, but it has never left my body. So my fashion sense currently is I wear what I want to wear and what feels right. And this has nothing to do with me being pregnant. I just wear what I want to wear. If I want to wear a bodycon dress 3 years from now and it's not on trend, I'm gonna wear it because simply I like it. So I have that mentality. I think my years of being so on trend has passed, and I'm kind of at a point where it's like I've discovered what my style is, and my style is whatever it is that I like. All right, what is your favorite restaurant? Currently, Carrabba's. Carrabba's currently. A non-chain restaurant, and if I was just anywhere, like not even in the DMV, it would either be Peruvian or Indian food. You take me to an Indian restaurant, take me to a Peruvian restaurant, I'm happy. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Currently, all trash TV. So all trash reality TV shows. The Love and Hip Hop series, Housewives of Atlanta. Ooh, my new favorite that I binged watched over the weekend, Greenleaf. That's my new favorite. I'm ready for that to come back on. PC or Mac? PC? Oh, no, Mac. What am I saying? Mac. I have a Mac. I've had a Mac for years. What phone do you have? Android. Samsung. And tell us your bad habit. Well, I do that a lot. It drives my husband crazy. Doll is trying to figure out how to do it, and I know it's a bad habit, and I've had it since I was young. I crack my knuckles a lot. I'm also a picker, so if I have a scab or if my lips are chapped, I pick them. And I know I shouldn't do it. But it's a really bad habit. My worst one that my husband pointed out to me is, this one's gonna be weird, and I'm just gonna tell you this one, and we're gonna end it. My pinky toenails. So I have this thing where I don't like pinky toenails. So I basically cut mine all the way off. And when I usually do that, that causes it to bleed because you're not supposed to take your whole toenail off. And my husband saw me do it actually a few weeks ago, and he was like, seriously, that doesn't hurt? And I'm so immune to it that I just do it. So So if you guys like this video and you want to see me do more tags, because I found a few online, let me know down below. If you are new to this channel, my name is Nakia. I am the blogger behind Vogue and Vintage. You can check the link out to that blog down below. And be sure to catch me on all of my social media accounts, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, all under Vogue and Vintage. Once again, if you are new, be sure to click the subscribe button. It's located down below. And supposedly, YouTube has added something new. It's a little notification button. It looks like a bell. If you click on it, it'll vibrate and let you guys know when I have posted new videos. So if you haven't done that, go ahead and do that so you can see when I upload, because I'm gonna try to get back in my consistency mode, because as you can see, I got a little bit of energy. So also, I asked over on my Snapchat, but I'm gonna ask my YouTube family over here, would you guys like to have a pregnancy style book, lookbook, whatever you want to call it, book? And I only say that because I mentioned on my Snapchat that I have never worn maternity clothes. I did not with doll, and I don't plan with this one. And so everybody's kind of asking me, well, what do you wear? So if you want to know, or you're just curious to know if you're a mom-to-be, thinking about becoming a mom-to-be, or just kind of want to see how I dress my bump, be sure to leave that comment below. So I will chit chat with you guys later. Gotta go pick up my baby. Deucey. Bye.